for a miniature bottle of whiskey.
It's a thick heel too, so
you got some inches on it.
You can get a good buzz going with this thick heel.
And it says it's made specifically just for Johnny Walker Red Label Scotch whiskey, but I'm sure you can fit, I don't know, I don't drink, but I'm sure you can fit other miniature bottles of alcohol in there. But what's interesting is, so it looks like a straight 007 compartment. Like, you slide it into the heel, and there's a compartment that covers the back.
Yeah, I could see, you know, Sean Connery in the old retro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hitting up a girl and being like, oh, you need a drink? And he just kicks up his heel real quick.
Now, these are crazy because the bottom on the heel is clear, where the bottle is held. I don't know why, but I think this may be just so...
It's to show it off a little bit when you want to.
Yeah, but that's so extra. You gotta, like, really lift your leg up or take your shoe off. Oh, this is... I just caught onto this. But on the back heel tab...
Got that JW.
It's JW stitched in red. So maybe only Johnny Walker Scotch whiskey can fit in there. I don't know. Maybe it is just an exclusive collab. Exclusive collab.
These exclusives.
You know. Oh, these ones... where'd they go? Here we go. So Bill Nye to the rescue. Bill Nye the Science Guy noticed the torture ballet dancers endure in their feet. The design of ballet slippers has changed very little in the last 200 years. Nye has designed the toe shoe that protects the dancers' feet and prevents possible injury. No slippers have been manufactured as his design is still pending for patent. I thought that was interesting. Shout out to Bill Nye.
Is this the picture? Or...
I'm assuming this is the picture right here.
Interesting.
But it doesn't look any different to me. But anyways, I thought that was pretty interesting. Shout out to Bill Nye. I actually, when I was doing I used to do door-to-door sales. I sold to his cousin, Chris Nye.
Fun.
You know, shout out to him. That was we played basketball together. That was really weird. I don't know. And there was one more I wanted to talk about. There's a bunch that I want to talk about in future episodes, but I don't want to give them all too early. Okay, this one's a pretty interesting one. This will be the last one we'll share with you guys. We'll wrap things up. This podcast is getting a little bit long. But this one's kind of interesting. The shoes worn by Judy Garland on The Wizard of Oz sold for $660,000.
Dang.
At an auction in 2007. This makes them the most expensive shoes ever sold. Now, I'm going to look this up right now. How much is $660,000 in 2000? Let's see if we can find a inflation calculator. So,
what's our guy's name? George?
Yeah, George.
George, hurry.
All right. So, calculating this. So, wow. So, $660,000 in 2000 equals $946,792 or $946,792.16. That is almost $1 million that those shoes sold for.
Boom. Drop them on a pair of shoes.
George is not here with us today, so I had to look him up myself. But yeah, that's crazy. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. I know we apologize. This episode was a little bit on the longer side, but we had a lot of really cool things to talk about today. Big shout out to Chinaman for letting us talk about his music today on this episode. I know we promised a guest today, a really special guest, but there was some scheduling issues with that. But I promise we're going to have her on the show. That's going to be a really cool episode, guys. And so we apologize for that. I know we promised that. Scheduling conflict, it's hard when we live all over different places in the country. But we are going to get her. She is a certified personal trainer. She's been in the game for a long time. She's popular in her field. She's doing a great job. She's killing it. And we're going to get her opinion on the fitness industry and sneakers and fashion in her industry and how it's blown up in the last few years. So for her as a certified personal trainer, that's going to be really exciting. We're going to ask her some great questions. So if you have some questions you want us to ask her, tweet them at us, DM us. We'll give her some questions to ask. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to wrap things up right now. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at lacedup_podcast. Use the hashtag lacedup. Send us your outfits, your heat on your feet, kicks of the day, your collections, funny pictures, all that kind of stuff. Or if you hear of anything cool in the news, or if you want to be on our podcast, or especially if you know of any awesome artists you're trying to help promote. Follow us on SoundCloud, Laced Up Sneaker Podcast. That's going to be the easiest way to listen to our podcast. And you guys will be able to listen to them over and over and over again. I know you guys want to listen to our beautiful voices. Make sure to follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube, Laced Up Podcast. Email us if you need to. All your inquiries, laced.up.podcast@gmail.com. We are on Stitcher. We are on iTunes, and we are on Spreaker. So make sure to look us up on all those platforms as well. Do you have any final thoughts, Thomas?
Let's hear some feedback of what we should do for our ending.
Yeah, guys, we need an intro. Intro. So leave us some feedback on that. I can't stress enough. Thank you so much for the love you guys have been giving us. We've been getting so much love and support. We appreciate it. Guys, as soon as we get our followers up just a little bit more, we're going to have some awesome giveaways planned. And it's going to be, dude, we're going to have so much fun on this show. I'm so excited for it. Me and Thomas have been grinding day in, day out for some really, really cool things and ideas we're going to implement pretty soon as we grow. And we want you guys to be a part of this journey with us. So make sure, stay tuned. Thanks a bunch. Papa bless.